So here is today's project. We're going to be fixing this overflow pipe. Stand back so you can kind of see it. They didn't anchor it, and as you can tell, the pipe going out has tried to float when the pond had filled up, and therefore it raised the bottom of the pipe up probably 5 or 6 inches and caused the water to start leaking under the pipe. So we're going to be digging around it and pouring concrete around it, getting pushed back down in the ground and anchor down with some concrete. So here's what we got once we dug around it. It was leaking, the pipe had floated up in the center. There's concrete under it, so we couldn't get it pushed back down. So we dug around it, and as it floated up, it caused the water to go under the pipe. So we dug back to the first anti-seep collar and got a big cavity dug under it. We're going to pour a big block of concrete around it right here. That should seal it all off. We got some bentonite in there. And we put 2 3,500-pound concrete blocks on top of the pipe right there to hold it down, so when we pour concrete it don't try to float up again. Let that sit overnight, come back and backfill it in the morning, and should be good to go. Still gonna have a little bit of a bow in the pipe, but you can't fix that because there's concrete poured all under it, and evidently when they poured that it floated up, and they just wished it the best of luck then. So not really anything else you can do unless you ripped all this out and start it over. But it's not separated or anything, so it's not enough of a bow to mess with anything. Yep, that's one of those anti-seep collars, 8-foot square piece of aluminum. "10 yards of concrete later, and a little on the end there. We've got a massive block poured around it. It will not float back up, and the water should not go around that. So we got the concrete, just kind of poured a little dirt around it, putting we had 1,500 pounds of bentonite. We got another 150 we're putting out right now, just kind of on top of the pipe, so if any water tries to go down it, it'll seal in there, and you got the bags burning. That's where all that smoke's coming from. So, but concrete's nice and hard. Go ahead and get all this backfilled and grade it out, seed and straw it, make it look like we hadn't even been here. And here we are, all graded out and seeded and strawed. Got it slicked back up, a little spillway cut back in, and all the dirt graded out and packed back around the pipe. That's a little rough down there, but it's underwater and it'll level out as soon as it fills up. We got this slicked up pretty good down to the water's edge. Close the valve, so hopefully it'll fill on up and should be good to go.